Well, we made some progress around here. This car's head gasket has been replaced. It's good to go. It was a little warped. I had to have it shaved a little bit. I broke all the studs, so I had to put new studs and nuts on there. But I got it filled with water right now. Just trying to flush out all the crap that was in it. But the head gasket's good to go. Runs so much better than it used to. It actually idles now. Got the AC going. What are we at right now? 43 degrees and dropping. Not bad. That's only on. There we go. Let's crank that up a little bit. Feels pretty good in here. That tack does not work, by the way. It's a dead tack. I just think it looked better than the clock, so I'll put it in there. That bothers me. But this car's acting up. It acts like it needs a mass airflow sensor sometimes, and on cold starts it's really choppy, so I have to give it gas until it warms up, and then it's fine. Yesterday I couldn't drive it at all. The mass airflow was just cutting out anytime I try to take off. So I ordered a mass airflow sensor last night, and I also ordered a coolant temp sensor for it, just in case. Because I know those two issues could correlate to a rough cold start. But right now it seems fine, but I'd still like to do it anyway, just because I'm selling this car. And I want to make sure everything's perfect on it before I sell it. Yeah, you can see it there acting up. The throttle response is really bad whenever you give it gas very quickly. So we'll put a MAF and a new coolant sensor on this one and get it sold. Need to clean it out. All this dust from the rocks here. But if anyone's interested, let me know down in the comments. I'm asking $5,500 for it. It's got a clean dash, ice cold AC, good power steering, heated seats, power mirrors that all work. What else? We got heated mirrors. Tack doesn't work. New speakers, they sound amazing. The armrest right here does not come with it. That goes back in Scotia. The interior's minty clean. And I will put coolant in it. I'm just making sure that there aren't any leaks. I always put water in a cooling system after doing a cooling job, just to make sure there's no leaks, so I don't waste money on coolant if it's just going to leak back out. Which this car is complete to an extent. I got the motor in a couple days ago. You can kind of see what the issue is here. Which is the exact reason I don't immediately put coolant in a car after doing such a big job. So it's got water in it as well. Got the motor back in. Runs great. I somehow lost the intake pipe. Don't know where it went. So it has no mass airflow sensor connected. The IAC just has a vacuum leak, as well as the flame trap. And another intake leak here. But still runs great. The issue was the radiator leaks and the crank housing is dripping a little bit. So I might have butchered the install on the crank housing gasket. So I ordered another one of those. That should be here Tuesday. And when I do that, I'll put the new radiator in, do it all at once. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, but it sucks, but it still runs great. I doubt it's gonna leak on camera, but got our nice key here. Got to kind of help it idle because it doesn't have a mass airflow sensor. See if I can get it to idle. There we go. Of course, it's not leaking on me right now because we're on camera. But I'll show you where it was leaking. Pull my tray out. So, Mike could see, it's actually really dry right here, but if you look up in here, if it'll focus for me, you can see it there starting to drip a little bit. It was a lot worse than that. You can see greasy here, leaking here, but that's the only thing that leaks, and it's coming right behind the housing. You might be able to see that gasket is not behind, it's actually pushed out behind the gasket, so it's not actually sealing anything, and that's where it's leaking from. So we'll get that replaced. Oil pan is good, no leaks from the oil pan. So everything else is great, just got to put a different radiator in it because this one is quite butchered. I don't know if there's a spot that I can show you, but it's missing a lot of fins. Maybe up here. I don't know. Backside's pretty rough of it. Looks like something got caught in the impellers and just ate it up. Where's it at? There it is. So you can see there, stall ate up. So we get a new radiator in it, new crank housing gasket, and this will be good to go. And then I find that intake and put a mass airflow sensor on it. And this car should be done. Hopefully this car will sell soon, because I want to get started on this car. I don't know if the paint looks gritty to you. It's because all these sap trees I got. So it cleans up, but there's a lot of sap on it right now. The same with all these other cars. But the body's straight on the passenger side. Got a little dent here in the back door. Need to buff it out. Around back. Little gash there in the bumper. Tail lights are good, exhaust is good. Got another dent here. And I tried my best to pop out the dent that was in the fender. It looks a lot better than it was, but it's still kind of rippled. But other than that, roof needs paint, trunk needs paint, and the hood's fading. Can't see it because of all the sap on it. But if anyone's interested in this, it's a 93, 200,000 miles, just ticked over. Completely refreshed cooling system, new battery, all kinds of stuff I can't think of off the top of my head right now. But I just got all this stuff worked out. Finally ran the electric to back here so I can have all my stuff. My fan, speaker, charger, all that crap, instead of going back inside every time I need something. But I'm gonna check these radiators out. This one hopefully is okay. We'll try this one. This seems like the plastic one. This is the aluminum one. This is we'll see what happens. Put both in, see which one leaks. That's all I got for right now. Haven't posted in a while. I've been getting shit done. This is why. Scotia took a shit again. She's got a weird misfire sometimes. God, look at the sap all over this car. This is crazy. It's ridiculous. It started misfiring on me while driving at low RPM. And then I pulled in here and popped the hood, and I saw there was a coolant leak by the heater hose. So one of the heater hoses busted, and I think possibly it was squirting all over the distributor cap. Maybe that was the reason. I don't know. But it happened at the same time, so who knows. But I need to get this car gone, get that car gone, start working on the dark blue one. And I don't know, we'll see what happens with that. That's all I got for right now.